I don't need any of these books.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Melinda, plain and simple.
And welcome to my Sunday book declutter. Today I am going to be down in my basement going through some more books, letting go of some more books. So if you've got some books or anything else that you want to go through today, grab your stuff and come on and we'll do this together. It's time to start looking for some more books to declutter, and it just happens that I have a bunch of books in this cabinet. They used to be stacked up a couple of layers high, maybe 3. As you can see, they are 2 layers deep, and I don't remember what's in here. I also had this down here full. I've narrowed it down to just this many down in the bottom. But it's time for me to take another look at these and see if I can let go of even more. These are the books that, hi Pumpkin. These are the books that were on the top shelf in the front row. And that was plenty enough to fill up the table. So I'm going to go through each one of them as usual and see if I can make a quick decision. This one is probably a fun book, like a chapter book, I guess you call them. And I do like those kind of books, but I'm probably not going to read it, so I'm going to let it go. And, oh, sit down, Bubby. He wants hugs. Hang on. Hang on, Bubby. Mommy can't do this in that. Why don't you just sit right there, okay? You want to say hello? Say hi. Hey. Oh, you want to give hugs? Okay. Well, we'll do down here then. Okay. I do think I want to keep this brain training puzzle book. I'm ready to let go of these. This is poetry. I'm going to let that go. And this one. And this is the treasury set. And the reason I'm letting go of some of my poetry books, because I like poetry, but the reason I'm letting go of some of those is because honestly I just don't sit and read them. And so I'm okay with letting at least some of them go. Sorry, Pumpkin's really wanting attention, aren't you, Bubby? Why don't you sit down with Mommy, okay? You want to sit down? And then, let's see, this one, I'm not sure. Let's see, Bubby. Hi. Hi. I think these are maybe stories and poems about dogs, so I'm going to pass that one along. And, let's see, I think I'll keep that one. Banana. And I'm going to keep this one for now. This looks like it's a Spanish one. I'm going to let that go. And I think I've read this one, so I'm going to let that go. I'm going to keep my Tom Sawyer. I think I have, yeah, I have a couple of these. I'm going to keep one and let the other go. So I think I'll just, I don't know which one, I'll pick back. I think I'll keep this one and let this one go. And I'm going to let this go and this. Okay, so here's my keep pile so far. And I really love the cover on this one. So I'm going to keep this one just for the cover. And it's got some pretty, I love these drawings in here. So I'm going to keep that one. Grimm's Fairy Tales. I do want to keep one, I do want to keep one of the, he's making, you're just wanting attention, aren't you, Bobby? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I want to keep one of the Grimm's, but I don't know which one. I do like the drawings in here, or the artwork in here. So that may be the one I keep. So I'm going to keep this in a pile, like a maybe, because I do want to keep one of those. Here's another. This is, okay, I may have to decide, I may have to look and see what they have in them, and then decide, if they have the same stuff, I only need to keep one, and I can just choose which one I like the artwork. But, oops, I'm sorry, Bubby. I'm sorry. Where'd you go? He left. The book hit the back of his leg. Okay, so then let's see. Let's see. This is, okay, So this has got to do with words. So I'm going to keep that because I like words. And this one was written by Julie Andrews. I think I bought this one just specifically so I could read it, but I don't remember why. I don't remember if it was just because she wrote it or if there was something about this particular book. So I'm going to put this in a pile of books that I might read and then pass it on. I don't think I need to keep it long term. And this one, I do like the drawings in it, and I like little kids' books, but I think I'm going to go ahead and pass this one on. And let's see. I'm not sure what this, it just looks like it's got places to write in it. I'm going to let that go. The 10 Commandments. This is a writing thing. I probably will keep a lot of my writing books, so I'll keep that one. But this one, How to Write a Book Proposal, I don't think I'm going to be doing that. Write for College, I think I'm okay with letting that go. This is similar to that. It looks similar on there, so I'll just go ahead and let that go as well. I'm going to keep this one. Alice in Wonderland. Let's see. I think I'm going to keep this one for now. I'm going to put it in this pile of books that I'll read it and then decide if I'm going to let it go or not. And here we've got the 3 bears, the 3 little pigs, and the little red hen. I'm going to go ahead and let them go. I don't need to keep them. And let's see. I'm going to keep each shoots and leaves. I think I have 2 copies of this, unless I already decluttered the other one. So I'm going to hang on to this. Once I get all of my books, kind of the ones I'm keeping all together, then if I see that I have 2 copies of something, I can let that go. But I don't want to let it go thinking I have one, and that would be the one that I had kept, if that makes sense. And then this is another one. I'm going to keep this one for now, read it, and then pass it along. So that'll go in that pile. I'm going to put these down here because they're going to fall over if I don't. And then, let's see, Flip, Spin, and Play. This is like a thing you can do some crafty things with, I guess. I'm going to let that go. And here, I think this would be like crafting stuff. But I'm probably not ever going to pull it out and do it, so I'm going to let it go. Smitten. Isn't this pretty? That's a pretty cover. The inside is just a normal cover. It does have a little bit of print on it, but it's not as pretty as the cover, the book jacket thing, or the dust cover. But that's pretty. It's little things about kittens. Aww, isn't that cute? I'm going to put this in the pile of books to look at and then pass along. I don't think I need to keep that long term. So that can go there. And then let's see. Lessons from a Life Fully Lived. Hannah's Gift. I think I'll put this in the pile of ones to read and then let go. Love Poems from Around the World. I don't think I need to keep that. The Ghosts of Williamsburg. I don't need to keep that. The Night Before Christmas I will keep. Frankie K. Stein. That looks cute. That is funny. I think I'm going to go ahead and let it go. Okay, so let me gather all this stuff together into stacks and we can see that. When I count them up, I'm going to do that for my Friday update for my 50 a day thing that I'm doing. But for now, let me stack these up so we can at least see what I'm keeping and what I'm letting go in this group. These are the books that I'm going to keep. These are the ones I'm going to read and then probably pass along. And these are the ones that I am going to be letting go of. And you may notice I've got 2 copies of this here. Well, that's because I thought I had a 3rd copy of it. I did. It was over there in the cabinet still. And so that I'm going to keep. And all of this is going to go. Here are the rest of the books that were on that top shelf. Let's see if we can get through these pretty quickly. This one, it's a cute book. I think I flipped through it and read through it before, but it's not one that I need to keep, and I think it would be nice to pass it along to somebody, with a kid, and they can enjoy that. And this is another one, activities to do in the garden. I'm not really an outdoorsy person, so I don't really do good things with, plants and stuff. So I think that one's an easy decision. It can go. Prayers for a Child. Let's see. These are cool. I think this would be a lovely book to pass along. I do like the illustrations in it, but I don't think that I would just sit and look at it or flip through it. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just pass it along, and that way somebody can get some use out of it. This, I don't need to keep this, so that can go. And I don't think I need this. I don't think I need this anymore. So that can go. And Sprinkler or the Silver Skates. Let's see. It's got a bunch of stories in it. I don't know that story. But honestly, I don't think I'm going to sit and read it either. So I'm going to go ahead and pass it along. Although has it got a bunch of stuff in it? Let's see. It's got, yeah, it just, or maybe that's just the title of it. What is all this? I don't know. Maybe the Festival of St. Nicholas. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not familiar with that, so I don't know. It can go. I'm not going to read it. And let's see. I don't need to keep this one. It can go, and I don't need that one. I'm probably not going to read that. I don't think I need that. This one I'll keep. I don't need that. I'm not going to... And the criteria that I do, like sometimes I just know as soon as I pick it up or see it, I know I'm not going to read it. And before, I might have thought I was going to, or it fit my life before, or whatever, but it doesn't now. And so when I pick it up, then it's like, I'm not going to read it, and so I no longer feel the need to have to just keep it or own it, or I don't feel like I need to pressure myself just because I bought it to read that now I have to keep it and then read it. That time has passed. I'm not going to read it. I never read this book. And I'm going to pass it along so somebody who may want to read it can. So that's kind of how I do it as I go along. And sometimes I'll keep it because they have a pretty cover, like the artwork or something. But this is another one. It's just, I'm sure at the time I bought it, I thought I would read it, but I don't think I'm going to. This is a James Patterson book. I don't think I'll read it. And I like the pictures in this one. But I don't think I'll read it. And I don't think I'll read that. Ooh, 10 Ways to Make My Sister Disappear. Don't tell my sister I'm reading this. No, just kidding. No, I'm not going to read it. And I don't need that either. Okay, so let's see. Seventh Guest. I had there was a game called Seventh Guest. I liked the game, and that's probably why we bought the book. I don't know that it's even related, but I'm probably not going to read that, so it can go. This is so cute. I love this cover, so I'm going to keep it just for the cover. But let's see if it has any pictures. I always like to see, oh yeah, it's got some pictures in it too, so yeah, this one though, I'll keep for the cover. And that looks like it might be fun. But I don't think I'll read it. I've got a lot of books already upstairs that I'm setting aside to read. So, I'm trying to be pretty sensible Like, I'm not going to read all those books. And if I ever decide to read a book and I don't have a book, I'll either get the book or I'll go to Half Price and see if they have it again, because most of these came from Half Price. So, this one is, You Have the Right to Remain Puzzled. Huh. That sounds fun. So maybe some puzzles in here. I may keep that one just to hang on to further investigate. And then let it go, because I don't think I will keep it long term. Days and Dates to Remember. It's upside down. This is your princess. Okay, there it goes. It's one of those books where it's one thing one way and something else another, I guess. So yeah, I don't need to keep it. Let's see. I'm not going to read that. I'm just looking at the print in here, and I don't think I want to sit and read something that's got that little of a print at this point in my life. And I'm not going to keep that. Letter Writer Starter Set. I think that would be fun for somebody, a kid, and maybe learning how to write letters and stuff. Do people still do that? Clever Letters. I think this is just ways to write letters, maybe? There's a bookmark, a couple of bookmarks in here. Let's see. I can let that go. And that one. Those can both go. Let's see. I think this would also be something that would be fun for, a kid that's doing some creative learning and growing, and, let them kind of, work through that. Yeah, that'd be fun for them. I don't think I'm going to read that one either. Have Pen Will Travel. That looks fun, but not one I'm going to read. The Pilates and Yoga book I'm going to keep. Let's see. I don't know that I need that. That can go. The Arthritis Cure. Is there really an arthritis cure? I don't know. But I think that can go. Logic Made Easy. That's sort of a mathy thing. I'm keeping that. Algebra 1. And again, the Arthritis Cure. Don't need to keep that. I do have some arthritis, but I'm not going to keep that. Let's see. We have, this looks like, I don't know, this is phrases and stuff that you never knew. I don't need it. Book of IQ tests. Those can be fun sometimes. I don't know if they're real, but they can be fun to do. Superstitions and Myths and Fables and Old Wives' Tales. Yeah. The only reason that I probably have this is for the purpose of writing, because sometimes when you're writing something, you incorporate things like, myths, like other things, you incorporate stuff into the writing. And so that would be the reason I would keep that, just for writing purposes. Let's see. What is this called? Painless Spanish? I might keep this one. It might be a quick way to relearn it. And this one is still wrapped up. This might be my husband's, because it's still wrapped up, so I don't think that's even mine. And English, Spanish, Everything from Learning Early. This is about the level I would be at. I'd have to relearn it. So I think, for the time being, I'm going to keep this one, because I think that would be just fun to flip through and look at it, and then I can let it go. So I'll keep that for now. But let me put these into a stack, and we'll see what we've got staying and what we've got going. I have 1 stack staying and 3 stacks going, plus a couple bookmarks and a piece of cardboard. And now I am going to pull out the rest of these books so we can be done with those. So we have 3 more stacks of books to go through. Let's just start down here and see what we can find. This has got a little handle on it. The Tale of the Flopsy Bunnies. And it is a board book. Very cute. But I don't think I need to keep it. I used to babysit for kids, and I also really love kids' books. So I don't know if I bought this for myself to have or for the little ones to enjoy, but I don't need to keep it at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and let it go. I do like Edgar Allan Poe, so I think for now at least I'm going to hang on to this one. I might read it and then decide I don't need to keep it. These are just the, this came with the cabinet, so that can go. I don't need that. Pioneer, oh, this is a Laura Ingalls Wilder. I don't know if I read this one. So I think what I'll do is I'll put this in the pile with the Edgar Allan Poe one, and that'll be something I'll look at, read, and maybe go ahead and let go of it after that. Precious Moments Christmas. Isn't that precious? But you know what? I don't need to keep it. I'm not really one of those that really gets into the precious moments. They're cute and all, and I like that sort of stuff, but I don't really collect precious moments, so I don't need to keep it. Let's see, I'm not sure why we got this. It might have just been something that my husband thought I would like or something. But I don't think I need to keep this. See, got a pretty cover on it too, the actual cover and the dust jacket. But I don't need to keep it. Picture is worth 1,000 words. It's probably something for either photography or writing. I'm not sure which, but okay, image-driven story prompts and exercises for writers. I'll keep it for now. I'm going to put it in this pile. Ones to look at and then maybe let go of. The Fairy Collection, including a CD. Oh, aren't these pretty? I like the artwork in this one. I'm going to keep this one because I do like the artwork in that. And, ooh, this one's cool. I like the front cover on this one. I do love children's books, just so you know. I do love children's books. Oh, this one's just so cool. I love the artwork in this one too. So I think for now I'm going to keep this one. This is going to be, again, these are all going to go into this pile of ones I'm going to look at, read, and then decide. This one's for sure going to stay because it's the Flintstones. So we'll keep that one over there. This one is Cinderella. Hello, Cinderella fan. If you're watching, you've probably seen this book before. But I don't need to keep it. I mean, I recognize all these things, but I don't need to keep it. So I'm gonna let it go. And this one is a fairy tale book. I don't really love the artwork in this one. And it looks like it's been scribbled on a lot and stuff. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let that one go. I like the cover on this one, and there's got a little kitty cat. But I don't think I need to keep this one. So I'm going to go ahead and let that go. This one is Paper Dolls. Look at that. Never used. So I'm going to go ahead and let it go, though. Maybe some little girl will enjoy it. And I know I already decluttered a copy of this. I remember decluttering a copy of this earlier in one of the things. So this one can go. And this one is Peter Pan, a jigsaw book. So it's one of those ones where you have jigsaw puzzles on each page. It's nice they've got them so that they're not going to fall out. A lot of times these things, the puzzle pieces just fall out. I don't need to keep it, so it can go. Another Flintstones one, so that will go in the keep for sure pile. Laura Ingalls Christmas one. I'm going to put that in this pile of ones to read and then pass on. And bedtime stories. Let's see what this one looks like. Yeah, this is a big book to hang on to. And it has nice illustrations, but I don't think I'm in love with it. So I'm going to go ahead and let it go. Because, one, like I said, it's just really big. I don't know, it's very cumbersome. It does have a nice cover. It's the Keepsake collection. I don't know if it has something special in it or if it's just the Keepsake one because it's huge. but I'm ready. I'm going to go ahead and let it go. It can be somebody else's keepsake and not mine. So that can go. And this one is bedtime stories. You see, it can go. And we can hang on to it. One fat cat. Let's see. Probably a lot of fun, but I'm okay with letting it go. It has a little CD in it, so that will be fun for somebody, for their kid, you know. And then let's see, English fairy tales. I don't think I'll read it. The Wild Swans. Let's see. I'm not going to read it. The Princess and the Pea, little golden book. Let's see, little golden books are so cool, but I'm not going to keep that. 50 bedtime stories. I think I'm going to keep this one just at least for now. It's very heavy. And then this one is Hans Christian Andersen, and it is supposed to be the complete work of the fairy tales, I think. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and hang on to this. It's a very thick book, but I think I would want to keep that one. So let me sort this stuff out, and I'll show you what we got. These are the ones I'm going to keep. These are the ones I'm going to either read them and let them go, or look at them a little closer and then decide if I really want to keep them or not. Have a couple of bits of trash that I can throw into the recycle bin, and all of these are going to be leaving. These are the books that I am keeping, at least for now, and these are the ones that I want to either read and then let them go, or read them and decide if I do want to keep them long term. And all of these are the ones I'm letting go of. So let me know in the comments if you did the book declutter along with me, or if you decluttered something else, or just say hi. I'd love to hear from you guys. For now, I'm going to say happy decluttering, and I'll see you guys next time. What can I say that hasn't been said? What good is a book that hasn't been read? Its glorious story is left undiscovered, and dust undisturbed soon covers its cover. The light and the life it was meant to impart, closed up without breath, remain in the dark, cover to cover, and every last word, what's written inside, was meant to be heard.
What you doing, Pumpkin? Yeah? Are you going to declutter some stuff? Yeah.